All right, guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. We already crushed the 7K subscriber goal, so we are going to update that board here for you guys. Look at Joe Burrow, looking at all these nice, tasty giveaways. We have the 8K sub jersey giveaway. We have the 9K sub sports memorabilia giveaway, 10K subs, the big one, $1,000 giveaway, and the 12K subs. We're going to send a couple people to a game of their choice. Guys, we are very excited for the football season, but no more talking. Let's get right into this video, Trey. All right, guys, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Thursday, September 28th slate of games. Nice home run, Trey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Start us off.
I hit so hard, my swivel chair started swiveling me the wrong direction. But I went 0-0 because I gave out the Houston Astros on the money line versus the Mariners. We're recording at 7:15 Central Time. Game has not finished. I have complete confidence in Framber Valdez to pitch a gem of a game here, though.
Seth?
Yeah. Well, I don't like that 2-5 over my last 7, but we have a good chance to put 2 wins on the board here as we had the Athletics team total under, and we also have the Twins on the run line. Twins are currently at 2-0. Pablo Lopez is doing his thing. He's shutting out the Athletics right now, so I really think we have a really good shot at both of those.
Yep, and then I have the Toronto Blue Jays on the money line against the Yankees. A basically must-win game for the Blue Jays fighting for a spot. I said in the video yesterday, the only bat you have to worry about for the Yankees is Aaron Judge. What did he do? He hit a 2-run home run. That's been the only scoring in this game so far. Currently in top of the 5th, 2-0 Yankees. So Blue Jays have some work to do against Garrett Cole, but hopefully they do come through for me. But let's take a look at our plays for tomorrow. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I'm going to start us off here with this Kansas City Royals at Detroit Tigers game. Guys, I'm pretty pumped to watch this game because the record of these two combined teams, buckle up, 128 and 186. Both these teams are not great at all. But it does need to be said, though, the Tigers, they're bad, but they're not as bad as the Royals. And because Detroit, they've won 20 more games than Kansas City has this season, that just goes to show how bad this Kansas City Royals team has been. And I expect the Tigers to finish this season strong. So give me them here on the money line at -105. It's basically a pick'em game, which I absolutely love because both teams, they're throwing out young pitchers in this game. Kansas City, they're throwing out one of my favorite pitchers in Cole Ragans. And Ragans, he's been absolutely elite for the Royals since getting traded there in June. Because Ragans, he's pitched in 11 games for the Royals and turned that to a 5-1 record with the 2.34 ERA, paired with the 1.04 WHIP. But Detroit, they're throwing out one of Seth's favorite pitchers in Sawyer Gipson-Long, and he has been absolutely awesome in his short 3 games this season. And Gipson-Long, he has turned that to a 1-0 record with a 2.4 ERA, paired with a 1.06 WHIP. So both these pitchers have been pitching really good. So I'm just going to take the home team here in the Tigers. I expect them to edge out Kansas City in this game. And the reason why I don't think the Royals are going to win this game, even with Cole Ragans on the mound, is because it's a road game. Kansas City is absolutely brutal at scoring runs on the road. They're actually ranked dead last in the MLB. They only score 3.58 runs per game on the road. Guys, it's almost the end of the season, so that's a pretty massive sample size to not even score 4 runs on the road. So give me the Tigers here on the money line. I expect them to take command in this game early.
Yeah, Trey, I like that play, Seth.
Yeah, and you guys know that saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fading the Athletics is not broke, so I'm not going to change it. I'm going to take the Twins here on the run line against the Athletics, and again, I'm going to go to the Athletics team total under team runs here as well. The Twins have already clinched, but the Athletics are a joke. Their offense is awful, and Sonny Gray has been fantastic this season. He's going to get to use this game. He's going to get to use the start as a tune-up for the postseason, and I look for him to pitch really well in this one. There isn't much to say on this game as the Twins should win this one easy. Like I said, I'm not going to be long-winded here. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The Athletics are bad, so just Twins here on the run line and take the Athletics team total under as well.
Yes, Seth, I like the confidence with that play there. If it's not broke, don't fix it. And I have a very confident play for myself. My play today is going to be taking the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. We do not have a line out, but I have to take the Chicago Cubs on the money line no matter what it comes out at. Last night, 2 nights ago, the Chicago Cubs had one of the worst losses in franchise history as they were fighting for a playoff spot. They had a 6-run lead against the Atlanta Braves, and the bullpen came in. They blew it wide open, but mainly in the bottom of the 8th inning, Seiya Suzuki missed a routine fly ball to right field. I don't know if he couldn't see the ball or not, but it dropped in the gap and allowed the Atlanta Braves to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th inning. They lost the game. That game was so important because the Cubbies are only 1 game up on the Miami Marlins and Cincinnati Reds for the last spot in the playoffs in the NL. Every game counts now. They cannot have games like that, so they need to bounce back tonight and win this game against the Braves. The pitching matchup doesn't matter to me, but if I have to talk about it, I will. We have Marcus Stroman on the mound, who has been working hard to get back from his injury. There are only a few people in the league that I trust more than Marcus Stroman on the mound. The Chicago Cubs need to win this game. And pitching matchup aside, hitting aside, those things don't matter at a time like this to me. It's win now or have a long offseason for the Cubbies. Give me the Chicago Cubs on the money line to beat the Atlanta Braves as my play, guys. Let's go to the player props. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and at the moment, I'm 0 for 0. Same thing. I gave out Freddie Freeman over 9.5 fantasy score versus the Rockies. It's at Coors Field. Freddie Freeman is an absolute monster, especially at Coors Field in his career. So I expect nothing but dingers in this game.
Seth?
Yep, and I took Pablo Lopez under 2.5 runs against the Athletics. Athletics offense is a joke. Pablo Lopez is through 2 scoreless innings, so looking really good there.
Yeah, and then I have Matt Olson over 1.5 bases, only 1 at-bat so far. He did not get a hit, but he's got 3 more coming, so I've got confidence in that play as well. But let's move on to our plays for tomorrow. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, I'm going to start us off here with one of Seth's old favorite pitchers. Give me Jordan Montgomery to go over 5.5 strikeouts versus the Mariners. I really love our chances for Montgomery to come in this game and leave his mark against the Mariners. And yes, it is a little bit of a risky bet, though, only because Montgomery's last start was against the same Mariners team just a handful of days ago. But he did finish that game with 7 innings pitched and struck out 6 batters, which is over this number. But I think we're going to get another stellar showing from Jordan Montgomery in this game. That's because of his matchup here versus the Mariners. It's just simply too juicy. Yes, Seattle, they are a very high-scoring team. They got Julio Rodriguez and a lot of guys around them that can put up runs. But they do strike out a ton. They strike out an average of 9.88 times per game. That's the second highest in the entire MLB. So I expect Jordan to come in this game and just rack up the strikeouts, going up against this hot and cold Seattle Mariners offense. So give me Jordan Montgomery to go over 5.5 strikeouts versus the Mariners.
I like it, Trey. Seth?
Yeah, Monty's a sneaky good strikeout guy, too. People don't realize that, but he has some strikeout stuff in his game. I'm going to go ahead and take Sonny Gray under 2.5 runs against the Athletics. I said about all I needed to in my game pick. Oakland Athletics offense equals doo-doo, as Trey would like to say. They have the worst offense in the MLB. This is going to be a nice tune-up start for Sonny Gray. Like I had mentioned yesterday in my pick, Pablo Lopez needed a tune-up game. Well, Sonny Gray needs one too, and they both get a nice matchup against the Athletics here. Gray should dominate in this one. He's at home too, and he pitches well at home. So just take Sonny Gray under 2.5 runs allowed against the very bad Oakland Athletics team.
Yes, Seth, I like that one as well. For my play today, one of my favorite guys. I'm going to be looking at Corbin Carroll to go over 1.5 bases against the Chicago White Sox. There are so many good leadoff guys this season, but I think Corbin Carroll is sitting comfortably in the 3rd spot as 3rd best leadoff hitter in the MLB this season. We have Ronald Acuna Jr. at the 1, we have Mookie Betts at the 2, and then Carroll slips into the 3. But anyway, Corbin Carroll is coming into this game having collected 6 multi-hit games in the last 10. He has a .285 batting average, and he's getting a very good matchup against Touki Toussaint today. Touki, over the last 2 starts, has really surprised me, only giving up 2 runs. But I know this guy. I know not to over-exaggerate about him. He is not a good pitcher. He will come out today. He's going to give up 4 or 5 runs to the Diamondbacks while allowing 8+ hits. The Diamondbacks are going to be all over him, and I like Corbin Carroll to lead the charge today for the team. Give me Corbin Carroll over 1.5 bases as my play. Guys, it's going to do it for MLB player props and game picks for Thursday, September 28th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. The leaderboard. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there, Trey. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.